Welcome to the Clapper Racing YouTube channel. A little update for all three of you who watch my videos. I'm still working 72-hour weeks. Got the heater on in here. Got cold out, so sorry if it's a little hard to hear me. But like I said, I'm still working 72-hour weeks on night shift. As you can see, it's nighttime outside, and this is my normal awake time. But it's freaking freezing out here, but I wanted to show you the parts that I've got in for my truck. Did a lot of ordering, and I was gonna do some unboxing videos, but I was too excited and opened it up as they were coming. But this is, and this is just your base billet, or sorry, not billet, cast T4 S475 from VS Racing. Like I said, it's got the T4 flange, just a smaller one, and I think it'll do everything I needed to do for my truck. I'm probably only going to run it on about 12 pounds or so, just something to have a little fun. Here's the crossover pipe, and I have a set of Hooker cast manifolds, the Holley manifolds that go up. Basically, they're just cast, and this goes around the bell housing of the transmission, and it's got a V-band flange on the driver or the passenger side header, and I'm gonna have to make a 90 up to this turbo here and put the placement excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. Put the placement where I want it. Got a couple other things from VS Racing. Have this 60mm wastegate here, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. If I'm gonna put it on the, just be straight up sloppy mechanics and just weld it straight to the housing, or what. I gotta wait and get it in the truck and see what's going on as far as placement goes. But I've got that. I have what's known as the sloppy stage 2 cam, which is pretty similar to what I have in my RX-7. The one in my RX-7 is actually a ProComp Electrics brand cam. You can find them on Amazon. I can't remember the part number, but it's around the same price as this, and it seems to be working fine. I've got just your normal 50mm blow-off valve, same one as I've got on the RX-7, and it seems to work fine. And I got it's a clamp for the crossover. I don't even remember what's in here. Oh, this is the feed and return kit for the turbo that I got from VS Racing, and it comes with this drain, this tubing for the drain, and the feed here. It's got that. I've got some good old pack 12-18 springs for the cam, and flanges or gaskets for the flange. This is the Dirty Dingo air conditioner compressor mount for the R4 compressors that come on my truck. It's a pretty nice unit, so I figured I'd pick it up, and I want to retain AC on this truck, so I'm gonna just leave the stock air conditioner compressor on it with that bracket, and hopefully it'll do good. I've got this Transgo kit to put in the 4L80E, and I'm sure the people that follow the car stuff knows that has just been released not long ago. I went ahead and ordered one. I mentioned in one of my other videos that I did, pull out the box here, that I was gonna order one, and I did. And so far, I mean, I haven't used it, obviously. Very impressed with what you get for the money. I believe the computer is in here. I haven't even opened this up yet. So you get the screen with it, and this is the CAN bus cable here. Here is an extension which this end goes to your wideband, and this end goes to your harness. So which is another amazing thing. This thing comes with the wideband already in the kit, which blows my mind because I've been a Megasquirt guy, and Megasquirt I think is a great value still, but you don't get a wideband O2 sensor with it like this does. It's not built in. So that's another, I forgot exactly how much they are. The AEM one like I got, like 170 bucks, 180 bucks, something like that, that you have to spend. But this one actually comes with it, which blows my mind. Here is your input output harness. As you know, you get 4 inputs and outputs with this ECU injector harness. I've got the EV1 injectors going in my truck. I'm actually pulling the 80 pounders out of my car and putting them in my truck because I've got Bosch 210s going in my car. And here's the power harness, and I believe this is the one that just goes straight to the battery. This is the battery harness. And it even comes with an O2 sensor bung. It's got all of your full harness here with your power and ground and all that stuff here. I haven't dived into it too much, but like I said, I believe the computer is in here. This is the X Max, and I'll go ahead and open this box up for you. We'll do it together because I haven't opened it up yet. But get this where I need it to be, and I'll open it up. So this is, like I said, this is the Max computer, and in order for you to really need the Max, you'll either be doing drive-by-wire or a 4L80, 4L60 transmission. And I'm going to be using the 4L80, but I'm going to have a drive-by cable transmission, or a throttle body. So I won't really need this. Am I retarded? Yes, I'm retarded. But so here's the computer here, and pretty nice. Terminator X Max. It's got the 1-bar sensor built into it. There's all your harness ports there, and looks like a pretty good unit here. Hopefully it will be. And I'm not real sure what's in this box. Let's open it up and see. You want to? I want to. You want to? I don't have anything else to do. It's dark outside. It's my one night off this week. So let's just try it. Let's see what we got. It's hard to do this with one hand. Okay, it's just more harness. Just more harness stuff. This is the transmission harness. That's what it looks like to me. So that's your transmission harness there for the Max kits. And I mean, this stuff looks very well put together. I mean, I don't know if they do this stuff in China or what, but I mean, it looks very well put together. It's got all the factory GM weather pack connectors on it, and I mean, it looks like a really nice system for the money. I'm pretty blown away that they can make this for as cheap as they're making them and selling them, and I mean, it's amazing. They're gonna really put a hurting on a lot of the manufacturers that are making the factory ECU harnesses. They're going to put a clamp on a lot of other ECU manufacturers, like I mean, even EFI Source, what I run in my RX-7. I mean, those guys, to get a comparable system to this here, you're gonna spend about $1,700, $1,700, and that's gonna be without the wideband. So you're gonna have to spend another, let's give it, $200 for the wideband. So you're gonna be in it roughly $1,800, and this system was $1,300 shipped. You can't beat that. I mean, it's amazing, but I'm just gonna start trucking away at this after I finish the fuel system on my car. I've got a lot of fuel system parts over here for my car. I've got I actually bought one of these pumps for my truck, but I'm actually going to put 2 brand new pumps in my car. And so here is, also I found that my fuel pressure regulator was leaking. It's an eBay unit, but I'm going to try to put this diaphragm in it. But here's my dual fuel pump hat. I got it from Stu Kelly Motorsports. It was like $110. Wasn't much, and I had to buy these fittings here. It would come with the bulkheads and the electrical bulkhead coming out of the top. I've got an assortment of fittings down here, and all of my Bosch 210 injectors. I ordered these from VS Racing because I wanted them to be legit. But like I said, I've got all these here, and I've got fuel hose from Hot Rod Fuel Hose, and they've got really good prices on PTFE lined hoses for your car. I thought I had a card over here for them I was going to show you, but anyways, just look at Hot Rod Fuel Hose online, and if you're looking for any fuel hoses, I had really good luck with these guys, and they sent me stuff from Canada, and it got here pretty quick, so no complaints here on that. And I was going to walk outside and see exactly how cold it was, because I wanted to try to see if this diaphragm for the regulator would work. Kind of, it was just a shot in the dark to see if it would work on my eBay regulator, but people seem to say they work, so I ordered it anyways, and hopefully it will work. But that's just a quick update for you guys. Also, I forgot to mention my ICT motor mount plates, the adapter plates for small block Chevy to LS. But I'm pretty excited. I'm ready to get off this night shift and get started on my car, get the fuel system in my car done, completely done. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And also get the truck started. First plan will be, I want to crank the van up, drive it around a little bit, and make sure everything is completely good with it still, because I haven't driven it in like a year. And then I'll start pulling it apart, get everything bolted up, all of this stuff you see, as much as I can, get a cam in it, get everything straight, and then when I know everything is done that I could possibly do, I will start pulling my truck apart, pull that old 305 out. I do not want to have this truck down very long. My goal is to have it done by Streetcar Takeover in June in Charlotte, North Carolina. Last year I towed my RX-7 down there, but I didn't race it. I'm going to try to race it this year, and so I probably won't be doing much racing with the car. I'll probably be just trailering or fixing the truck and getting it straight and just driving the car around, kind of leisurely going to Cars and Coffee and stuff, because I don't want to tear it up while I've got the truck apart, and then I'll have to fix 2 cars. I just don't want to deal with that. So I'll have plenty of content coming for the truck on all this stuff that's going in here, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know if there's anything you want to see, any questions you have. But The people that watch this, I appreciate you, and I will keep you updated. Thanks.